Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Fire Emblem Ladies of Radiance. Chapter 11, Blood Runs Red. What a tilter this is. Harman is also voiced by Crispin Freeman. Well, we're here. Welcome to Doha, Crimea's westernmost port city. What's with this place? People are going about their business. Why aren't they worried about Dayan? About the war? It's because this area is fairly isolated. Dayan's army hasn't come this far, and so life goes on as before. Dayan's plan is to seize the capital, then slowly and steadily expand its sphere of influence until it controls everything. Surely these people have some idea of what's happening. Ignorance is a form of bliss, is it not? These people don't know what it's like to lose a war. They don't want to know. Crimea as a nation has always been blessed by peace. Perhaps this is due to the temperament of its rulers, but the country hasn't seen serious warfare for centuries. While minor skirmishes with the Kingdom of Dayan have been legion, only the eastern borderlands have taken damage. And yet, even I know this week will not last. When we met Dayan forces on our scouting mission, they attacked us merely for being within the Crimean border. Humans are shameless creatures that carelessly ignore any misfortune which does not befall them directly. They can, and often do, turn a blind eye to all manner of wickedness so long as it does not touch them or their kin. They will bow their heads, condemning those victims for bringing calamity upon themselves. And then they will cast their eyes toward heaven in thanks while their neighbors lay dying around them. When the war is happening here, this is their home, not someone else's. When the Dayan army darkens their doorsteps, perhaps they will understand. When the peace they take for granted is shattered, and their sons and daughters slaughtered in the streets, perhaps then they will comprehend the misfortunes they so long pretended not to see. I have no sympathy for them. My goodness, the nastier the truth, the blunter he gets. Quite a delightful staff officer you have there. He has an undeniable streak of severity in him, but this? Something's bothering him, that's for sure. It is to be expected. Even I'm a bit shocked by this place. Can they truly be as placid as they appear? Soren's a very empathetic young man. The emotions of this place may have proven to be too much for him. Ignoring impending doom because you cannot prevent it? Fatalism is by nature a disheartening beast. Well, for all those born with nothing, there are those born with everything. Perhaps those who never notice the difference are the ones who we should envy. What's that supposed to mean? Huh? Oh, I was talking to myself. Pay me no mind. Now then, I've got to see a man about a ship. While I'm gone, why don't you get your supplies squared away? I'm sure that the journey ahead will require a lot of packing. Right off, I'll go with you. No, that's alright. You should supervise the supply acquisition. You're going to be at sea for months, you know. I know that, but what is it, Titania? She's worried about me. She doesn't want to leave a solitary Lagoose wandering around a Bjork city. But I thought Crimea and Gallia were allied nations. Why would a wandering Lagoose be cause for concern? Well, it shouldn't be, but... Do you remember what King Kanigas told you? The friendship between Crimea and Gallia exists only between the ruling classes. It hasn't taken root in the minds of the common citizenry at all. That being said, things have improved quite a bit since King Raman ascended to the throne. The reports of hunts and such other horrors have all but disappeared. Oh, don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got connections, see? It's not like I'll be roaming the docks begging for passage. Alright then, the job is yours. Please be careful. You too. Don't mess anything up. This one's important. Goose Slayer. Hail, traveler. Alright, got a Lagoose Slayer. You no longer need the Night Band. Always keep counts with Border because he gets hit a lot. Just take it, I guess. Wrath. Hold up. I have something to give to you. Not Nightband, Titania. I know you have it. Swap. Soldier Band. Then Titania is Nightband. Almost good. I have yet to actually do ESP. I held down on it because I was meant to give her the Soldier Band. Nice. Excellent. Alright. All done now. Shop. Armory. Steam sword. Instrument. L Thunder. Thunder. Yeah, that'll do. Save, let's go. To a rather tilting chapter. We should be leaving, but looks like everyone's going to be a while yet. My Lord Ike, are you ready to go? Me? As long as I've got my sword, I'm always ready. A sword? Is that it? If I've got my cape, I can sleep just about anywhere. And as for food, well, something always turns up. That's delightful. It is? Yes, very much so. Princesses. I don't think I'll ever understand them. What's going on? Why all the excitement? My Lord Ike, there's a crowd gathering at the town entrance. That's... Attention citizens, we've received reports of Crimean army stragglers hiding in this town. From this point forth, the Dayan army will blockade all points of entry. No one comes or goes without our leave. The harbor is also closed. No ships will be allowed to sail. Ike, Dayan troops have... I know. All we can do is move toward the docks and try not to be discovered. Have you seen Ronolf? Have you seen Ronolf? Not yet. Wait, Here he comes now. Run off. Over here. Ooh. Things sure are heating up, aren't they? How are things on your end? Everything's all set. All you need to do is sneak down to the harbor. You'll be met there by a man with a dusky pallor. His name is Nasir. He's voiced by Liam O'Brien. Nasir is a man you can trust. I have explained your situation to him, and he's willing to help. If you can reach his ship safely, he'll take care of everything and deliver you to Benyon. Run off? Aren't you coming too? I was planning on it, but Dayan's movements have me concerned. I'll stay behind and see what's going on. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't watching where I was going. No, pardon me. Ah! Subhuman! Blast. It's true. A subhuman. How dare you come prowling around here? Beast, you stinking subhumans need to learn your place. Human towns will do good for you. Ew, it's so hairy. Go on, scat! Dang. Mordecai. Ike, we must leave. What? No, we have to help Ronoff. All this noise will attract the attention of the Dayan troops. That's why we have to hurry up and help him. He'll be fine. Leave him. Ronoff is strong, even stronger than me. It's alright. Ronoff has no intention of defending himself. Look, he's not even changing forms. I can't just stand by and watch as he gets murdered. Ike, wait! Idiot human. Stop! Get out of my way! Keep your hands off him! Who do you think you are? Why would a human want to protect some subhuman? These are friends of this monster. I saw them talking earlier. What's that to you? Hey, the Crimean Royals had some human companions, didn't they? Maybe you're one of those armored guys the Dayan troops are searching for. You there, Dayan soldier. Oh, there's some suspicious folk over here. Huh? That way. Hurry! Are you mad? Your king was murdered by Dayan, and now you're going to cooperate with them? Well, I heard the king was teaming up with those subhumans. That's what got him killed. Yeah, that's right. If we need allies, I'll take flesh and blood Dayan humans over some fanged subhuman freak. Yeah, at least we know what we're getting. Trust your own kind. You people are insane. Where's the subhumans everyone's screaming about? Huzzah! The Toha Vigilantes are here! Grab those guys and turn them over to the Dayan army. That will prove our allegiance and gain our village favor. Ha ha! If you want subhumans hunted down, I'm your man. Ike, run off. Are you alright? Why did you come back? Because some fool was gonna lay here and get beaten to death instead of defending himself. Ah, Ike, what would you have me do? Gallia and Crimea have formed an alliance. I cannot jeopardize that by harming these people, no matter what ill they may bear me. Even if none of them care two figs for their own country. Even if they're citizens of Crimea after all. Well, I'm not Gallian, so there's no reason for me to hold anything back. Ike, listen to me. They think that you and I are allies. If you attack, it's no different than I do to myself. So, let me guess. You're telling me to avoid the Dayan pursuit and leave the town vigilantes alone. Get to the docks as soon as possible, find a man named Nasir and get everyone on his boat. Is that it? Exactly. I don't care what anyone else says. I think you're pretty bright. Alright, I'll play along, but mark my words, if they attack, heads will roll. What? Hey, that's not going to do us any good. Titania, Soren, get everyone together. We're getting out of here. Alright, Brom, Kieran, out. Missed. Yeah, Boydo, because, you know, I've got to fill it up somehow. I mean, I would take Kieran, but... What? I will take Kieran. Far out. I'm strong and I'm tough. Or so it goes. Alright, Lethe goes here. Yeah, I think that'll do. Alright. Let's go! Almost, actually. Lethe. I want you to take an iron and sling sword. Let's go. Listen to me. Do not let a single Crimean soldier escape our grasp. Sweep the entire town. Arrest anyone suspicious. General McCoy. Sir, there's a group of vigilantes who want to help us. What shall I tell them? Very well. Let them do as they please. Yes, sir. Pardon me. Are you the commander of these forces? I am. And who are you? I'm the captain of the boat you see moored here. My name is Nasir. I stopped by to accomplish some brief piece of business, but your soldiers are now preventing me from setting sail. I need to leave this place. I apologize for the inconvenience, however. We are trying to stop some Crimean soldiers from escaping. To that end, we need the cooperation of all citizens, ship captains included. My ship is a simple merchant vessel, sailing under the flag of the Benyon Empire. And if I present such documentation, surely it will prove I have no ties whatsoever with Crimea. Under day and rule, such Benyon papers are nothing more than fish wrap. And yet, you called yourself Nasir, correct? Protest too loudly, Nasir, and we may think you are a Crimean sympathizer. If that were to happen, who knows what unfortunate fate might your simple merchant ship. And I see, so be it. You there, soldier! Sir? Strengthen the watch on this ship. That man is up to something. I feel it. No matter what happens, that ship must not be allowed to set sail. Burn her and sink her first. Yes, sir. Now then, where is our special guest? I'm right here, General McCoy. Oh, Sir Black Knight. I hope I didn't keep you waiting. No, I just arrived. Let us proceed. I would hear your report. There are no problems whatsoever. I have nothing to report, save the tedium of it all. The farther west we travel, the weaker the Crimean fighting spirit becomes. Each town displays less and less resistance. Now they literally throw wide the gates at our first sign of our approach. With duty as humdrum as this, I worry that my troops may become sloppy and lose their edge. As a fellow warrior, I can sympathize with your plight. I thank you for your understanding. This town was not scheduled for subjugation until much later. Tell me, why are you here now? Yes, as to that, mere days ago, a castle that held Crimean prisoners of war was attacked and the captives freed. The perpetrators were Crimean soldiers accompanying my subhumans. According to our intelligence reports, the trail led here. I see. The Princess of Crimea is said to have fled to Gallia. If we can capture this band, we may gain information on her location. Do you require my assistance? I thank you for the generous offer, however. If you were to enter the fray, it will be over in a twinkling. My men are starving. I would beg your restraint so they may be allowed some entertainment. As you will. The field is yours. Turn the soldiers loose, and may their blades run red with glory. Your graciousness is greatly appreciated. Good luck, Ike. You'll be fine. As for me, I think I'll play a little game of cat and mouse with these damn fools. The galleon's subhuman. After him. Don't let me get away. Everyone move out for the harbor. Try to avoid conflict with the local vigilante group if you can. Let's go. Yeah, I'm sorry, that isn't possible. I need this guy. Oh, I want that guy. That's his name. Yeah. It's the voice of Terrence Stone. Rihanna. You are actually too strong. Like, no joke. I love it. My apologies, Vigilante Group, but you need to clear a path. Some more power. Talk. Ah. Grr. Flee. You're Crimean. I cannot fight you. Hold on, please. I'm not an enemy to Laguz. Laguz, how do you... I joined this vigilante group because I knew it would afford me a chance to help you flee. Listen, I'll distract the town people. While they're worried about me, you can make good your escape. I cannot trust the word of a human. Well, if I cut down these vigilantes, will you believe me? Huh? 1, 2, all of them? How many do you want? Just give the word and I'll start the cutting. Quiet. Why would you? I want to help you. That's all. See, you're not an enemy. That much I'll believe. Thank you. Now, you must hurry away from this place. I cannot flee. I have friends with whom I must board a ship. Will you not desist? It's much too dangerous. The vigilantes and Danes want nothing more than to kill Laguz. I'm not leaving. See, if that's what stands, then I've no choice. I will join your group. Don't be ridiculous. What's your name? I'm Lethe, but it's a good name. That's beside the point. I am Zihag. Well met, Lethe. Whoops, I don't think we have time for formal introductions. Let's hurry. Hold it. I have not agreed to this. Yeah, I mean, to avoid complication, might as well just one-shot him. Marcia. Ruffle. Cool. Their strength better. Wow. When the longbow is heavier than the steel bow. Is it? Say, aren't you? You are! You're one of those Crimeans that the Dane soldiers are after, aren't you? Go on, get moving. I'll pretend I didn't see anything. Don't worry, just go. Oh, wait a second. Here, take this with you. Defenses for Ileana obtained. They notice it. Out of there. Insta-crit. Titania. Out of there. They. Alright. Well, as long as he gets power, I can steal heavier things. Some reason to get close to leveling. Defense up. You've died. Out of there. So close. I want him holding as little as possible. +2. sword, and... Because for a level 10 Myrmidon, you are squishy. Then again, so is Mia at that level. I get Seraph Robe. Ow! Are you shitting me? I won't allow it. Ow! I'll try. Out of there. Hold up. Wrong edge. More power. Faster. Brilliant. That's what I like to see. You hang on to this for now. Oh my gosh, are you really fighting Dayan? Ooh, that's so brave. We've heard so many rumors about Crimey's defeat, and that's why everyone in town acts like they do. No one has the courage to stand up to these fierce Dayan forces. Everyone believes that if they just cooperate, life here will go on as it always has. Please, take this magic scroll. It was my brother's. He was murdered by the Dayan army. Fight for him too. Got Elwind. Oh. Hold up. 98. The answer is Neff. Excellent. Draco Knights will appear around here, and I want to be ready for them. Hold on. What's that? These are taking advantage of the commotion to sack our little town? But we must close the front gate. Thanks for your help. Oh, I almost forgot. Please take this as a token of thanks. Go on, take it. Kill Lance. I finish. Ruffle's sad. Ileana finished though. Thunder. Out of there. Needs the XP, not for a long time. Commander Har, awake! This is no time to be sleeping. A subhuman has been spotted. Come, let us join in the thrill of the hunt. Let's not. Even if we don't lift a finger, McCoy's pups will take care of everything. Battle Gloria, wait! Would you allow others to steal this chance from beneath your very nose? Go entertain yourself, will you? Fight a soldier or lance a peasant or what you will. But for the love of flying, stop interrupting my sleep. Oh, you're such a... The fighting? Wake me when it's done. That's it. I'm going by myself. Huh? Jill, hold a moment. Yes? Have you changed your mind? You'll wait here with the rest of us. We don't move unless we're attacked. That's the word from the top. So, there. Eventually I'll move into that spot. For now, like, just surround ourselves out here. Send Titania's back up. logged at all. I suppose that's what I get for being this ruffle. Steal. Thunder. Clearly, we have enough manpower down here. Are you shitting me? Wow. Like, I don't want Soren to kill them though. Way down. Well, you missed at 94. I'm embarrassed. Be sure to hit these two, please. Ruffles kill. I will fancy that Lagoose Slayer you have. In exchange, I offer Titania's life, which you will not take. Theoretically, should be safe. Oh no, Marcia. Excellent. That's what I like to see. They're not actually fleeing. They're not fleeing. They're actually headed this way. It appears we have underestimated the courage of our foe. Ow! My Lagoose Slayer. Titania there. Oh. Marcia here. And Ileana. Thunder. All these men, and they're still having problems. Did I make a miscalculation? Ah, it's him! Oh, yes, Ileana. Thunder. Goes here. Excellent. Oh. I'm gonna try it. Yeah, I didn't think so. Got a fuse for Mist though. After I steal this got a bit of power. Res as well. And you've died. Please hit him, Marcia. I want you to level. Yay. What? You know what? I'll have that. Really, I will. Critical. Now, I could do it, you know. I could finish you off with Ruffle. The power of the steam sword. Hey, that's a pretty good first level for you. So yeah, Ileana finish. Thunder. So we were the ones guilty of miscalculation. How shameful. Your Excellency, the rest is up to you. A point of strength. I can now carry thunder without being weighed down. And I got a must steal. Oh, cool. It's almost a perfect level for you. Brilliant. Now you can use Physics Staff, I believe. And we're done. Mercenaries boarded the ship safely. Now, how to proceed? You're not impeding that ship. I won't allow it. One of Gallia's beast warriors. I've met you once before. Yes, at the castle near the Sea of Trees. From where I'm standing, we've actually met twice. I saw you that night, standing in the light of the full moon, the night you murdered Sir Grail. Haha. So you were the one traveling with the Beast King, huh? Interesting. By measuring his age strength, I will naturally learn more of the king's true power. Hate to tell you this, but my king is not to be measured against the likes of me. He is far beyond that. All the better. Now, let us begin. Why do my attacks do nothing? You fight impressively, however, you are no match for me. Huh? Rise, leave this to me. You are one of the prisoners. This knight will not raise his hand to me, correct? Go now, quickly. If you insist, I'll give proper thanks when we next meet. Hi, man. Let's pursue the enemy ship. They're friends of the subhumans. We cannot allow them to escape. Oh, that was a good nap. Well, looks like the fighting's over. Form up. It's time to withdraw. Commander, listen to me, Jill. We're scheduled to return home tomorrow. If you were injured in a place like this, your Lord Father would not be pleased. It's because of my father that I must not return home empty-handed. I must have something to show him. Please, simmer down, girl. The Black Knight has ordered us to withdraw. Would you ignore his word? That would be suicide. Correct. So let's move out. My Lord Black Knight, a ship is departing. If we ready our own ship and set sail without delay, we can overtake it immediately. Listen to me, Dane General. You will withdraw from this place. I will not allow you to pursue that ship. Who are you supposed to be, fool? You have no idea who you're speaking to, do you? Gather your men. Withdraw. Yet I will not repeat myself. Do it now. Yes. Yes, at once. Are you sure that's true? Yes, you can ask these two for more details. The two of us, we're here represented in townsfolk. You say that a green-haired lass boarded that ship? Yes. She had a very noble bearing about her. She was beautiful. Her name was Ellie? Ellen? They called her something like that. It's true. Princess Alincia. My luck has changed. All of us, all the townsfolk, are ready to cooperate in any way we can, if you would keep that in mind. Believe me, I understand your loyalty. Well then, you there, come here. Yes sir, right here. Get these two worms out of here. Find the hardest physical labor in this town and get those fools started. Working from dusk till dawn without stopping. Work until they can no longer move. You got that? Yes sir, understood sir. But that's... Why? Why would you... Stop your whining. How else am I to reward worms vile enough to sell their own princess to the enemy? Enjoy your payment, you greedy dastards. Our own princess? That's not... It can't be. It can't. Oh, no. My Lord Ike, how wonderful. I didn't think you were going to make it. I'm sorry to have worried you. Oh no, I'm just happy to see you well. So very. I doubt the enemy would pursue me this far. A warrior such as you, wounded? Did a Bjork give you that bruise? Master Gifka! Ow! The king told me to come and check on you. Don't move. You're plenty banged up, and nothing appears to be broken. There's one among the Daean army whose power is overwhelming. To move with such speed with all that armor, I tell you it's not right. And now, the king's forced to use you, his shadow warrior, to check up on me. Our ministers are as obstinate as ever. No matter what happens, they will not approve of an alliance with the Bjork. Nothing to be done about that. And every one of the older retainers have memories of Lagu's subordination. Even the king. If Princess Alincia were not King Raman's orphan, I doubt he would be willing to aid her. Perhaps you're right. At any rate, the princess and the others are now safely at sea. And the watchdog? No signs of carelessness, I presume? Of course not. Even the elders will bend their ears to hear what that one says. That one is special, after all. Now how do you see this? Princess Alincia's drive for the reconstruction of Crimea. Does she have a chance? Who can say? Which way the wheel turns depends on Ike and his mercenaries. Success and failure are about a hair removed. So this company, which has done nothing but flee, controls the fate of the kingdom? That's a dangerous gamble, isn't it? All gambles are dangerous, Master Gifka, but no mistake about it. Dayan's next target is Gallia. We must go home and prepare. Princess Crimea. Did she board the ship to Benyon with the remainder of Gawain's mercenaries? Yes. The hindrance that was Gawain is dead. The location of the medallions will soon be known. Has our worm worked itself into the group? It appears that our worm has been accepted as a trusty member of the company. All is going as planned. Now we let them swim as they please. There is one thing. I met someone unexpected at the harbor. Who? The Prime Minister of the Benyon Empire. What? Is that true? If he is nosing about, we must not make any mistakes. Did he give any indication he had caught on to our plans? That, I do not know. He did tell me to deliver a message to you. Overreaching ambition invites disaster. Nonsense. Our only concern is the Princess of Crimea and the medallion. We must wait and watch until such a time as we can strike. In the interim, I want you to take charge of the invasion of Gallia. Be smart. You must not allow Gallia to bring their full might to bear, understood? As you will. And that's going to do it for this episode of Let's Play Fire Emblem Ladies of Radiance. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to give this video a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, find me on social media, share this video on social media, visit my Patreon, support me if you are very, very kind. If you are a kind-hearted person and wish to, be a part of someone's potential success. And I'll